lined up here. Ladies and gentlemen, the ladies that you see here on the cars, ladies and gentlemen, these are either survivors of breast cancer or they're friends of people with breast cancer. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give them a big round of applause. Let's give a small organization a big round of applause. Gentlemen, tonight to speak with us is a volunteer and participant with the Susan G. Komen Foundation and tonight's Drive for the Cure. Ladies and gentlemen, it's my honor to introduce you to Lori Phillips.
Thank you, Brian. Wow, I got to stand next to the famous Brian Kelly. I don't know if I can speak as well as Brian. Thanks for the mic. Well, it is a beautiful night here at the Lake County Speedway. And boy, did I have to practice that because I grew up here in Lake County when it was that other name. Okay, and I said it once. And Randy said, Lori. And I promised Randy I would never say it again. So what a beautiful night, and thank you for having me here at the Lake County Speedway. Again, my name is Lori Phillips, and I was asked to come here and explain to you what all this pink means. Why do we have all this pink here at the Speedway tonight? Well, it is for the Drive for the Cure fundraiser, which is benefiting the Susan G. Komen 3-Day for the Cure. The Susan G. Komen 3-Day for the Cure is the greatest distance you can go in the fight against breast cancer. 3 days for the cure is here to save lives and end breast cancer forever. Unfortunately, we still live in this world with breast cancer. Without a cure, 1 in 8 women will continually be diagnosed with breast cancer. Without a cure, 1 in 1,000 men will continually be diagnosed with breast cancer. Yes, men. Men are affected too. It's rare, but it's real. Without a cure, 1 person every 13 minutes, 1 person every 13 minutes will die from breast cancer. So the 3 hours that you spend here tonight, 60 people will die from breast cancer. These are not just statistics. Yeah, they're sobering statistics. But these are real people. These are lifetimes we're talking about here. Lifetimes. These are sisters, mothers. Help me out. Who else? Aunts. Grandma. Wife. Brothers. Husbands. Best friends. The list goes on and on. I'm sorry, I'm still hearing uncles. Yes, uncles. And it does. It keeps going on and on. And that's why the Susan G. Komen 3-Day for the Cure walkers walk 60 miles over a course of 3 days and raise millions of dollars to fight breast cancer. 100% of the net proceeds from the Susan G. Komen 3-Day for the Cure goes to Susan G. Komen for the Cure. Susan G. Komen for the Cure funds innovative global research and local community programs supporting education, screening, and treatment with nearly $1.5 billion. Yes, they have donated nearly $1.5 billion to date. This is the world's single largest source of nonprofit funds dedicated to curing breast cancer at every stage. Virtually every major advancement in the fight against breast cancer the past 28 years has been impacted by the Susan G. Komen For the Cure grant. Komen's promise is to save lives and end breast cancer forever by empowering people, ensuring quality care for all, and for energizing science to fund the cure. Empowering people, how do they do that? By educating them. Ensuring quality care for all by funding the screening and treatment necessary to detect breast cancer at its earliest stages, and energizing science by awarding research grants and fellowships to scientists who dedicate themselves to fighting breast cancer. I have a question for you, but before I ask you that one question, I was given a letter that I was asked to read to you this evening. This letter is written by a survivor named Barb, and I think most of you probably know who she is if you're here tonight supporting the fundraiser. And Barb asked that I read this, and I met with Barb. I had the pleasure of meeting her, and we talked a little bit before the race started and the fundraiser began. And what an amazing individual, and the uphill battle she had this year with breast cancer, and she wanted to thank all of you. And the letter goes like this. And these are Barb's words. I would like to thank all of my friends and family that have been and will continue to be there for me and my family. First, I would like to thank Randy, Missy, and the drivers and the Lake County Speedway for hosting the Drive for Cure. Big round of applause for them. Without them, this would not be possible tonight. A special thanks goes out to my husband, Harry, for being so patient and caring. I know how hard all this must be on you. You are a wonderful husband and a loving man, and I want to thank you for standing by my side and taking care of me. I will love you to the end of time. To my son, Charles, I would like to thank you and Ashley for all the time you and the grandchildren came over to see me. When I was so down, all I wanted to see were my grandchildren. For the love that you have shown and shared with me, you never embarrassed me, and you never cared how I looked. I will always love you. Thanks to all my grandchildren for giving me the strength to go on. And to my daughter for calling and checking up on me, I will love you forever. Now, for my co-worker family, and I think there's a lot of them out here tonight, Barb. And Barb's saying yes. What special people you all have become in my life. You all have a place in my heart. When I was down and didn't think that it was possible to keep going, I had all of you. Nobody ever treated me any different, and that is all I ever wanted from day one of this journey. For all the help that everyone gave me, driving me to my treatment, all of the flowers, the cards, the Friday dinners, and most of all, just for the little things that each and every one of you did that made me laugh. Throughout the days, and even now with all the side effects, you all are still loving and caring. God said that we all have a purpose in life. And I feel in my heart and soul that you are all meant to be my guardian angels. I love each and every one of you. Thanks to all of you again, Barb.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you don't notice, Barb is sitting here on the 82 machine of Charles Durst. Let's hear it for everybody out here so far.
Remember, I said I have one more question for all of you. And my question to you is this. What kind of world do you want? I want breast cancer. Thank you for your support. And what's next?
Well, ladies and gentlemen, let's hear for Lori Phillips. Ladies and gentlemen, I think you did do a great job speaking, Lori. Let's hear it for everybody so far. So let's do this real quick. At this time, I'm going to ask everybody to please have a moment of silence. If you have your candles that you bought earlier, this would be the time. If you haven't done so yet, let's light these candles. We want to thank Victory Lane Motorsports for coming out and helping us with this tonight. Victory Lane sponsoring 3 different classes tonight: Sportsman, Figure 8, Trophy Stock. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, let's have a moment of silence for all of those who've been lost to breast cancer, for those who are still fighting the fight, for all those, period, families, friends who've been affected by this horrible disease. Victory Lane Motorsports thanks you for racing family, for participation in this wonderful event tonight. Words cannot express the thanks and the appreciation for your generosity tonight, folks. Let's all think back to the dreaded day that we heard that awful dreaded word, cancer. That day changed and impacted our lives forever. As we light these candles tonight, we can see how many of the lives have been taken. The memory of our loved ones must and will live on. So as we reflect on their memory and only wish that they had a cure then, let's look to the future and begin to imagine that lives can be changed when they find that cure. Your generosity and support will change the lives of so many that are facing and fighting for their lives and for those yet to face this disease. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you again. Let's find a cure. But let's have a brief moment of silence in memory of those lost loved ones. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give everybody, yourselves, a round of applause for your generosity tonight. Let's hear it for all of our survivors, friends of survivors, those who are working to help cure this horrible disease. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for our drivers who dedicated their time coming out here. Let's just make some noise to help find a cure for this horrible, horrible disease. We're going to let these ladies and the survivors and their friends walk off. Let's give a big round of applause and say goodbye, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to do the Chinese auction here. We're going to do it just as soon as we get these cars off the track. Pennsylvania, throwing out the first green flag. Ladies and in the 41 there. Had to come to a complete stop. Looks like we've had a little incident here. Let's see if we can finally start it back. We're going to get the cars here off the track. Final call for 50-50 tickets on sale now at the concession stand. Right now for the lead. Lost the lead because basically he broke the white line infraction over 3 times. So he was black flagged and put off the track for the rule infraction. That means your leader right now, the 26th of Chuck Phillips. Well, ladies and gentlemen, let's make some noise! winter weather sponsored by the Hot Omelet out of Madison, Ohio. Muscle Nation Auto Fabrication. North Shore Safety, York Power, Charles Marathon. There he is, your winner, Jack Love! Chuck gets some congratulations here. Get the hug from his son and his wife. Ladies and gentlemen, John Phillips is your winner. Can we get up here? Okay, hold on, Chuck. We got a couple things we need you to do now. First of all, coming over is Pastor David Bill from the Victory Lane Assembly, presenting Chuck Phillips with a $50 bill. Okay, this Phillips here is going to be presented with a gift bag from the Susan G. Allman Foundation. I'm going to give Chuck probably what he wants the most. Chuck, first of all, let's pull out the winning ticket.
Oh, checking!
Actually, I'll tell you what, I'm the answer, we'll wait on that. So I'll answer here in just a minute. So Chuck, tell us real quick, how was it right, raising that here for Susan G. Allman after here?
I a little bit of emotional, because of hard to hold this thing, so it was nice for them to ask us to go out there and honor.
I'll tell you what, Chuck, how did it feel out here tonight? You had some good competition right there with you all night.
Tell you what, here at Painesville Speedway, I think they're raising some of the best out there. They Bud, Rodney, John Clay, Joe Martin, all those guys, well, those guys are some of the best. And any tracks we go to, those names you'll hear on top of the board.
I'll tell you what, Chuck, congratulations on your win tonight. Come to find out also, you are leading the points right now in the NASCAR as far as the rookie division.
All right.
Yeah, congratulations, Chuck. Enjoy your ice cold Coca-Cola. Want to thank the sponsors?
Yes, sir. I can thank John Allen. They've been on this week. I think it's got it done. North Shore Safety, they've been helping for a long time. Of course, the other cylinder head, they give us the horsepower we need. Dallas Marathon, they give us those rings in the back. Sam's RV, everything we need with the trailer there for. And I tell you what, couldn't do it without all these fans out here. These guys here are awesome. I thank them every week.
Chuck Phillips, Chuck! Two numbers. The first one's going to be for the 50-50. The second, $555 going to the winner of the 50-50. And then the second one is going to the Indian game. Only two out of there, Chuck. First one first is for the money. And we'll be another one out of there, Chuck. For the money. The number 344-2065. That's like I got a winner up here. Here, I'll let you roll that. Here's for the Indians. call was made.